This is a fun rule I had with Jeroen in the gym recently, which I wanted to share. There's some really cool exchanges that might teach you something. The fight starts with a grip fight. As long as I can deny favorable grips, it's very hard for Jeroen to sweep me. And now I try to keep his foot away from me. As long as I can keep that foot away, he cannot really get any attack going. However, Jeroen manages to set up a waiter sweep. This is a position I've been really focused on lately as a means to stay on top. I see it as another form of a gambit. As long as my right foot is there, Jeroen cannot really go up if I keep my left leg far away and my weight slightly forward. However, it leaves you vulnerable to footlock attempts. I drop my left hip on the floor here to be able to lift my right leg up. However, Jeroen manages to resist to a footlock and I have to roll down and give the sweep in hopes to defend it. This is a very interesting moment. Jeroen has quite a tight grip on my ankle and he might actually have the lock. I do my best to defend and Jeroen tries his best to get the grip as tight as possible, but not fully yank my foot off. This encourages me to really look for the end game of defense, while Jeroen looks for the end game of control and where he can possibly submit me. Now, in competition, Jeroen might have been able to tear my foot off. We never know. On competition, you will very often encounter opponents who are unwilling to tap for footlocks, and they are even willing to take a break or a severe injury in hopes to still win the match. So this simulates it a bit. By lifting Jeroen's leg, I can get his weight on his hind leg and this allows me to get up. Not enough to get the sweep, but enough to get the low single. This is something I really invest a lot of time in. It favors older grapplers. Doesn't matter how many times your opponent can reset your hip to the floor, as long as you control the leg, you can always score and it's impossible for your opponent to score on you. I lost a single leg, but I managed to get a good body lock. When Jeroen grabs my head, I toss him over and get his hand to the floor. I block Jeroen's hind leg and distribute my weight in such a way that I can stay on top when he pulls guard. And this would actually count as a takedown with a smart ref. Jeroen manages to free his top arm and he can use it to start the turtle. With the seatbelt versus turtle, I try to keep Jeroen's weight on his hands and then circle to get hopefully his hip back to the floor. Jeroen is going to try to jump over, so I start to circle away from the legs. He misses the first attempt, but he gets the second. A really cool transition. I manage to get the low single again, and this resets the game. Who do you think won this round? Learn to defend back takes with the low single, add back defense and be offensive with someone on your back. Follow or you'll never see me again.